It's Warhol, actually.
What did I say?
Hole. It's Hull. As in hulls. What? Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol. Like Hull.
Andy Warhol, take one.
Before we met Andy, we did a lot of work at the Cinematheque, where we would make tapes for their movies because they didn't have sound, or we'd sit behind the movie screen. And we did a lot of things like that before we met Andy.
So you were quite aware of the visual effects before you met him, so.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But did Andy Warhol influence your music in some ways?
No.
Not at all?
No, what was really nice was when we met Andy, who I happen to personally like and admire, what we were doing musically fit very nicely what he was doing filmically, cinematically. Do you believe filmically? Jesus Christ.
I'd like to try to talk some more about the paintings and the things you did earlier, because there's something that I think needs to be explained for the public, which has at this point a certain impression of you, and I'm not sure that it's the one that you would want them to have, although I don't think it matters to you very much. Is that true? What? Does it matter to you that people feel one way or another to you? I mean, you have a kind of reputation now, which is a little bit apart from what you really are, I think. And does it matter to you that this is so, that they feel one way rather than another about you?
I don't really understand. This is like sitting at the World's Fair, riding one of those Ford machines where the voice is behind you. It's so exciting. You don't have to think anything. But you should just tell me the words and I could just repeat them because I can't. I'm so empty today, I can't think of anything. Why don't you just tell me the words and they'll just come out of my mouth?
No, don't worry about it because
No, I think it'd be so nice.
We'll
We'll
loosen up after a while.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I can't. I have a cold and I can't.
Okay.
Think of anything. And it'd be so nice if you told me a sentence. And
Let me ask you some questions that you can answer.
Oh no, but you repeat the answers too.
All right. Well, I don't know the answer to some of the questions.
It's cream sauce. Come on, you and your mustard. So don't you know the color between mustard and cream? This is the first time I've ever had hair.
Hair?
Yeah, I mean, it's really good.
Oh, it's really it's unusual. Yeah. It's a rabbit.
It's a rabbit. Is that a hair?
Well, what is the official name of the meal?
Well, it's supposed to be lapin moutarde. It's not a regular moutarde. There's a lot more cream in it.
Where'd you find a rabbit?
You had to order it. They're not.
And on this floor, this is where Andy Warhol made his immortal classic, The Chelsea Girls. You know, Andy Warhol was originally a woman's shoe illustrator who worked for Bonwitz, and then he painted some tomato soup cans, went on to fame and fortune and glory. Watch your step. A man here is trying to make repairs. I think there's a little wet paint.
You know, Bill's favorite food is Texan food, though. I was talking to me yesterday. You like that food?
Chili.
Well, I do like that kind of food, I want to say.
Not chili. The chicken fried steaks.
No,
stuff like
not,
that.
not
what are
chili,
chicken
but sort of...
I have one the other night. We all have one.
What is a chicken? What is a chicken?
And on the next floor, we're going to see the apartment where William Burroughs wrote Naked Lunch. Naked Lunch was quite an important seminal writing. When the first time it came out, it was considered very, very scandalous. Today, a book like that is really sort of hardly raises a blush on the cheek of your aunt from Dubuque, as they'd say in the New Yorker.
Can you tell me what a chicken fried steak actually is made out of?
Well, it's just a thin slice of steak, breaded and fried very quickly.
Why does it taste like mush?
Well, it depends on what they start with nowadays.
Oh, right.
What I particularly like is the biscuits and gravy.
Right.
Gee, I never had a chicken fried steak. That sounds like a great
We can go to the Alamo
idea.
Cafe anytime you want.
Really? It's actually a steak?
Yeah, all these guys.
It's not really. It's
No.
sort of tenderized steak.
Oh, really?
No, they give you a big chicken fried steak and a big thing of mashed potatoes and a big thing of some kind of beans or peas and
Oh,
stuff.
that
You sort of
sounds really
slop it up
great.
with a spoon
Oh.
and stuff.
Well, mashed potato and beans are my favorites.
But you can eat those steaks with it. They're very sort of...
Yeah.
So we're right in the middle of dinner now. It's pretty... tension here is pretty weird. Andy Warhol is wearing a pair of headphones, which he brought with him and hasn't taken off since he sat down. William Burroughs is looking fairly relaxed. He's wearing a beautiful pearl gray suit, and Warhol is telling him that he is the best dressed man in New York, and he admires his look more than anyone else's. Burroughs, slightly bemused perhaps by this kind of chic approach, has given Warhol a copy of his new book, Cities of the Red Knight, a proof copy.
What?
Wait, can you do a drawing?
Oh, yes, sure.
And has just drawn, signed in it, and drawn a painting. Warhol is telling Burroughs that he should be a painter.
Oh, more on this side, right here, go over. Oh, my God.
There we are.
Thanks a lot.
You're so lucky.
How great.
I'll get back to you in a few minutes and let you know what else is going on.
I'm wondering if I could get a man in, if I could get a man in with a little lower profile. Ladies and gentlemen, certainly a man who needs no introduction anywhere, of course, in the greater New York area and certainly around the country watching at this point in time. We saw you earlier, Andy Warhol, your impressions of what took place earlier on here.
Oh, I'm speechless.
Well, you've got to be. I mean, so many. I mean, I saw jaws drop to the floor.
It's just so exciting, I just don't know what to say.
Have you ever seen such total bedlam and pandemonium in your entire life?
Never.
Your impressions of the rock and wrestling connection.
Oh,
Don't you think that they got together tonight here and band together and stood on firm ground?
It's the best I've ever seen in my whole life. Most exciting thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, I thank you very much. Andy Warhol, I thank you very much for joining us. Good luck. And one of the greatest wrestling fans, always a pleasure seeing you here at Madison Square Garden.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you. I thank you.